My name is Natasha, and I wanted to take a minute just to say hello. I know that I have a lot of new followers that maybe don't know a whole lot about me, and I wanted to take an opportunity to sort of introduce myself. So, basically, I started my health and fitness journey back in December of 2012. When I started this whole process, this lifestyle change, I started in when I weighed 292 pounds. Um, it was something that I for sure thought I was going to quit within about 3 months. Just like every other time, I had been through, my string of yo-yo diets and exercising and losing weight and gaining it all back and losing weight and gaining it all back. And I come from a family where I watched my mother struggle with weight and try all different kinds of programs, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, cabbage, diets, cabbage soup, or all those crazy different things that, we try. And, the fitness equipment that we spend tons of money on that ends up becoming a clothing rack or a place to hang my book bag when I would come home from school or something to play on as a kid. And so it's something I've always struggled with. I've always been overweight since I was a little kid. Always remember being the fat one in the families and always just kind of being embarrassed about that. So when I started this journey, I started out with one of the most difficult programs out there, Insanity, right? And my brother gave it to me, and I thought, if I could do this, if I could finish this, then that would really, really mean something. Because after all, the title itself sounds crazy. It's Insanity, right? And after the first day, it's the fit test, and it's like 20 minutes. I literally thought I was going to just die. I can remember having to use my inhaler, stopping seconds into the workout, literally not even making it through the first minute, and I just thought I was going to die. But I kept pushing through. Every day was an absolute struggle to force myself to get up, to get out of bed, to do the workout, to do it, in my spare time, and just to make the time for myself. And funny enough is I was unemployed at the time. I didn't have a job. I had no money coming in. I had just moved from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to South Carolina. I had absolutely no friends or family here. Wasn't working, was volunteering like one day a week. So I didn't have any money at all. And I committed to doing this. When I was working full time, I used to work in the foster care system, and I used to pray that God would give me an opportunity to work on myself, to just be able to take care of me. I was always solving everybody else's problems, and I felt like I never had time for me. And even though I was unemployed and I was depressed about being unemployed and I was eating all of my emotions, I had to take a step back and realize that I was getting my prayer answered. I was being given an opportunity to take care of myself, to focus on me. And it wasn't necessarily in the fashion that I had envisioned it, but it was an opportunity for me to focus on me. And I took it and I ran with it. And I've done lots of programs over the 2 years. Insanity, Focus T25, P90X3, Combat, the 21 Day Fix. I'm just now wrapping up with Insanity Max 30. Tomorrow is my last day. I'm so excited. Not because it's over. It's an opportunity to take on a new challenge. And along the way, I found my passion for health and for fitness. I have always been a person who has been passionate about helping other people. I did it when I worked in foster care. I do it with my full-time job now. I work with individuals that have disabilities. But this is another avenue for me to help people. And it's something I think about all day long, always trying to figure out another way to help somebody, to reach out to somebody, to help them make the difference in their life. I'm always telling people, and I'm always telling people because it's so true and it's something I believe in so firmly, that there is just this beast literally inside of you just waiting to come out. I often find, not only with myself, but with challengers that I work with, that we feel that we can't be who we want to be. We don't do the things that we want to do so badly. We don't interact with people that we would want to interact with. We don't take on new challenges or risk things because we are so afraid of being judged. And we are so afraid that physically somebody's going to look at us, somebody's going to make a comment, or that maybe physically we're just not capable of doing these things. And if you could just realize the potential that you have inside of you, that God-given potential, that's the whole reason my page is named Body Potential. We are given this God-given gift, and so many people end up in the grave never having realized their potential. The graveyard, as I've heard, is a rich place because people are buried there with dreams and potential that has never been realized. It is my life's mission to help you reach your potential, however that might be. Fitness, health, losing weight, if it's financially, if it's any way that I could potentially help you, that's what I want to do. That's what I was put on this earth for. So, I kind of got a little off track, but, so I became a coach, and that's what I do now. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish every single day, helping people to reach their potential while still living out my own journey. So it's just been over 2 years, and I've gone from 292 pounds to 186 pounds, over 100 pounds lost, and it feels absolutely amazing. It's the little things. It's being able to walk into any store and pick up a piece of clothing and it fits. It's getting into a car and buckling a seatbelt and not having it extend so far out that it clicks back and chokes you. It's going to a football game and sitting in a stadium seat and your thighs not touching the thighs of the person sitting next to you. It's a multitude of small little things that compound on top of each other that make this ride, this journey, this life so absolutely exciting. So if you are ready to change your life, to stop living in a corner, in the shadows, in the dark, and you are ready to reach your potential, to go out there and find out what it is that life has in store for you in your future, reach out to me. I would love to help you and get you started and help you see how amazing life really can be. Have a great night.